Back to the tomb? Your plan is to relive the Guild's greatest failure?
My plan is to get the Iron Wheel's boot off our necks. Good, you're here. I want to learn whether Magnifica Felora's dowry was truly stolen from her family tomb. If it was, we find out who did. And if it wasn't, we complete the heist that Nicholas began. What's she gonna do? Send a second Iron Wheel? We return to Aldenobia Tomb, bypass the deadliest traps I've ever encountered, and then scour the treasure vaults for anything we can find. I appreciate the confidence, but too many good people died there the first time. We do this right, or we don't do it at all. Perseus Locke can give us an edge. He's one of the few living people to set foot in Magnifica Felora's family tomb. Take Quen and collect him from his shop. Meet the rest of us on the road to Tanith by Prince's Gate. I guarantee Perseus Locke is no friend of the Iron Wheel. He's expecting you at the Diamond Thimble. And he'll be insufferable if you keep him waiting. Nicholas thought his plan to steal the dowry was almost flawless. But almost won't bring our friends back. He didn't have the right people for the job, but I do. Nicholas knew of the dangers within, but not everything. There was a trap. I didn't understand how it worked. Not until it was too late. But this time, I know how it works, and I'll need you by my side to defeat it. Perseus Locke once served Magnifica Felora. When she wore the clothes he designed, she was the envy of Tanith society. But there was a scandal, and he fled here, beyond Tanith's reach. I don't know exactly what happened, but I do know he blames her. She's the heir to the Aldenobia bloodline. Her eldest sister, Zarifa, wed King Faharajad. After Zarifa's death, Felora and the king grew close. But not close. They call her the Jewel of Tanith. Beautiful, cold, and hard as a diamond.
Off to find Perseus Locke. Meet you there, partner.
Everyone else, pack for a long journey. I'll bring us home safe and sound.
More promises you can't keep.
What is it?
Bit of a mess here.
This one shall lodge a formal complaint. What right has the Iron Wheel to march in here and smash our merchandise? Thugs. Thugs and hooligans! That's exactly what the Iron Wheel said, but much louder and with the shaking of fists. When they bellowed his name, I heard a loud crash upstairs. A distraction, of course. The Iron Wheel rushed upstairs as he slipped down through some loose floorboards. But he landed feet first in a tub of bright dye, covered his boots to the brim. That's also what the Iron Wheel said. Most of them gave chase. The rest tossed the room upon the floor and then gave chase. If you find him before they do, tell him Mamea deserves a raise.
You follow Loke's trail on the street. I'll see if I can spot him from the rooftops. Hurry! Hurry! The Iron Wheel are on his trail.
I'm rather busy right now.
I could use a break.
Planning to improve your equipment while you're here? Smart.
Onward and upward.
Anything you can give. Spare coins for an Alliance war veteran? Memory's not so good, you know. Malnutrition. I hear good food can help that, but I can't afford good food. No need for violence. You're as bad as the Iron Wheel, you know that? Well, not that bad. The Iron Wheel caught your man. The one in charge was angry. Said they'd take him to processing because he fled. That's a patch of sand outside Abar's landing, where they beat prisoners. Here, I'll mark your map.
It's true. No rest for the weary.
What? Yeah!
Could I bother any of you for a pillow? The ground is very cold. Perhaps some water to wash out the dye? Though I could make this work with a proper sash. Never mind about the water. Thank the eight. I've been trying to annoy these clods so they'd check on my bonds. Then I could clobber them on the noggin and make my grand escape. No need for heroics on my part now. They barely touched me. Just enough to tie me up. Didn't want to get any dye on them. I knew it was a bad look. I didn't tell them anything, if you're wondering. They don't know where to meet Zira at Prince's Gate. Yes, I think so. Don't worry about an escort. I'm no longer tracking dye behind me. I'll lose them along the way. See you at Prince's Gate? Thank you. Should you ever redesign your thieves' garb, ask for my consultation.
I can't do it. I just can't go back in there. I can't go back in there. I don't care about the reward or the city. I just can't go back in there. I saw those horrors, and it's even worse than the priest said. Hugh's Bane is doomed! Doomed! Grim! It's worse than that. It's catastrophic. Prince Hugh buried his secret shame in there, but now he's trying to get out and destroy us all. His mad uncle, Magnifico Baraha, the necromancer, damn his eyes. This is all his fault. The priest told me how Prince Hugh locked his uncle and the necromancers inside the royal tomb. But pirates recently broke in and damaged the seal that kept the cultists from leaving. I was supposed to fix things, but I'm no match for those horrors.
Yeah! Yeah!
Everyone's accounted for. Did you have any trouble? Then we leave for the Kingdom of Tanith. The route is tricky and will be considered bandits if we're caught, but getting to the tomb isn't what worries me. If anything happens, well, it won't, because I can count on you. Ready?